Established in Salt Lake City in 1986, Gene Brown Research is a specialized research organization dedicated to providing superior customer service, expertise, innovation, and commitment for every clinical research project, no matter how small or large. What is clinical research? Clinical trials and medical research are so important that pharmaceutical companies spend millions of dollars over a period of many years to study a single medicine. As Utah's premier medical research organization, Gene Brown Research contributes to the development of innovative medicines, such as new pain relief drugs or vaccines for medical conditions. Ranging from wisdom teeth to all types of vaccines, clinical trials are a critical part of healthcare as the medical research studies help companies produce safe and effective medicines so people lead healthier and longer lives. Before any new medicine can be sold to the public, pharmaceutical companies must perform rigorous testing through clinical research trials to show that the medicine meets the federally regulated safety and efficacy standards. As you can see, pharmaceutical companies need to have clinical trials conducted to make sure they produce the best products possible. Clinical research involves testing an investigational drug or device in humans. Each clinical trial must use a protocol that has been written according to government regulations and that is also approved by the company sponsoring the study. The investigational drug may be a drug that has not been approved for marketing, in other words, a drug that is not allowed to be sold, a drug that is currently on the market but that is being studied for a non-approved indication or is being studied in a new route of administration, strength, or formulation, a drug that is being sold on the market by one company but that is being considered for license or acquisition by another company, a drug that contains known and established ingredients but has not been marketed by the company, or lastly, a drug that is currently on the market but is being studied in a population for which the drug has not been approved, such as children or elderly patients. Before an investigational drug or device can be studied in humans, its safety and effectiveness is carefully studied in the laboratory. However, this early research cannot predict how safe and effective the drug will be in humans. With any new treatment, there may be benefits as well as known and unknown risks. Clinical research trials are conducted to determine whether promising new treatments will be safe and effective for patients. What role does Gene Brown Research play in clinical trials? Well, before a new medicine can be sold, the pharmaceutical company must perform rigorous testing to show that the medicine is safe and effective. Pharmaceutical companies spend millions of dollars and many years to study a single medicine. For more than 30 years, Gene Brown Research has played an important role in this process by helping pharmaceutical companies conduct the clinical trials needed to bring these medicines to market. While conducting these studies, Gene Brown Research is responsible for gathering accurate, timely, and complete data from subjects who are participating in the studies. Gene Brown Research has conducted analgesic clinical trials in the following areas: post-operative dental extraction, orthopedic procedures, abdominal hysterectomy, cesarean section, bunionectomy, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, dysmenorrhea, cancer-related pain, headaches, sore throat pain, acute elbow pain, delayed onset muscle soreness, Although the initial focus of Gene Brown research was pain research, we now conduct successful clinical trials in multiple therapeutic areas. Gene Brown research has conducted clinical trials in the following areas: cardiology, pulmonology, ENT, cardiothoracic, women's health, neurology, endocrinology, infectious disease, gastroenterology, dermatology, ophthalmology, orthopedic, urology, oncology, pediatrics, plastic surgery, and healthy volunteers. Why should you participate in clinical research trials? Well, clinical research trials involve testing an investigational drug or medical device on humans. Each clinical trial must use a protocol that has been written according to government regulations. A protocol is a study plan that is carefully designed to safeguard the health of the participants, as well as answer specific research questions. It describes what types of people may participate in the trial, the schedule of tests, procedures, medications, and dosages, as well as the length of the study. Clinical research trials are conducted to determine whether promising new treatments will be safe and effective for patients. Participants in clinical trials can gain access to new research treatments before they are widely available, play a more active role in their own health care, and help others by contributing valuable information to medical research. We here at Gene Brown Research are truly grateful for your participation in our clinical research studies.